William Fox-Pitt, Bay My Hero here at Rolex. A brilliant ride. You took the direct route here on your second horse, taking the longer one on an earlier ride. But how does riding once around this terrain play into your success maybe on the second?
Well, they're very different horses. Sea Cookie's always a little bit cautious, a little bit on the backward foot. And today he thought that course was quite big. Had to kind of give him a fair bit of welly on the way around there. And Bay My Hero loved every minute of it. So they're very different horses, although Sea Cookie is far more experienced. But yeah, I think inevitably if you have a good ride or a goodish ride on the first one, you've been out there, you've kind of been through the motions, you've got to feel for the terrain, the turns, how the ground's riding. I'd never planned on going long on Sea Cookie. It's just he landed so far off my line, I had to take the option. So better that than a run out, I figured. But it was a shame because that cost us a lot in time penalties. Bay My Hero really held his line well there. Didn't have the best shot in, and he was really super on the job today. And
well, he looked like from the beginning he was really keen to do the job, came out of the box right on the money, and all the way around really looked that way. And you were saying that he really was ready to do the job, but the crowds here and everything can really play a factor in the success there and the focus of those horses.
The crowd here is crazy, isn't it? I always say every year we don't see this in England. The last time we saw this kind of crowd was in the London Olympics, and they get really behind you, and I think it can be distracting for the horses, but ultimately it's uplifting. It gives a great feeling, and Bay My Hero loved to have a little look, a little spook at the odd thing, noticed everything, but he wasn't worried by it, so that was the main thing.
Well, he hasn't been here before, but you certainly have, and many times, many successes here at Rolex. You'll look to do it again here tomorrow in the show jumping, and tonight just the preparations for people at home and maybe people who don't really know how the great care and all that great care that goes into taking care of these horses to prepare them for the jog and the show jumping tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'd like to say that it's really thanks to UK Sport and the Lottery that I've been able to come all these times. I mean, I've been coming regularly since 2002, and it's a massive advantage to get this experience and feel the courses, compete against the Americans here. It's very, very valuable experience. I'm lucky from that point of view. But yeah, over to tonight. There's a lot of work to be done. Hopefully the horses are fine, but you never know. They might be feeling a little bit stiff or worse for wear. I mean, I certainly would be if I'd run around 4 miles and as fast as that. So we've got a fantastic team vet, Liz Brown, who flies over with the horses. She's been here for 2 weeks, travelling with the horses, not sleeping on the aeroplane. Without her, we couldn't do it. And then my groom, Alex Van Tile, who comes over to Rolex quite often with me. She doesn't work for me anymore, but she used to. She knows the system, and there's nothing too much trouble for her on the horses. So they will get all the care and attention they need, and then we'll firmly cross our fingers and hope they sleep well and come out on springs tomorrow.
Well, the show jumping ring very well here and the pressure very, very well. And a big crowd will be here tomorrow to watch. Richard Jeffries always puts forth a very tricky course, and going into that ring, kind of the mental side of it a little for you.
No, it sure is. That ring is electric. I've never been in that ring and felt relaxed. I think you go in there and take a deep breath and think, oh, this is really happening now, just get on with it. And you have to hope that the horses are concentrating, that they're relaxed and jumping, because there are so many distractions, and there'll certainly be tension, and I won't want to be letting him know perhaps how quite tense I'm going to be feeling.
All right, well, we'll all come down to William Fox-Pitt here tomorrow, and we'll be very excited to watch you show jump. Congratulations on a great day again here at Rolex, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.